evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video where it is time to continue our Album Assault Battle Royale with the highly anticipated Peace Sells But Who's Buying by the one and only Megadeth. I'm not even... I know we've just started, but I don't even know if it's a good idea for me to wear my jacket because the radiators... The knob for the radiator is broken, and the only way we can get the radiator to turn it on is by breaking the knob to turn it on. So that's on constantly until the heating is actually turned off. So this might not be the best idea. At least I'm not wearing my denim vest over this. Although, considering how heavy things are going to get, I mean... Listen, I'm a big man. I'm a big guy, you know what I mean? But even then, I would have heavily relent against doing stuff like that. But since we're doing Megadeth for the first time in a pretty long while, I actually kind of want to establish a few things that I've probably never really discussed with when talking about Megadeth before, because all in all, I think I've done, throughout my time, about 20 reaction videos to Megadeth. I don't think I've ever recalled if I've ever actually fully got through an entire album before. I think I've got to the entire... I've done the whole of Rest in Polaris, or Rust in Peace, I should say. I've listened to quite a lot of Dystopia. I've done quite a bit of Risk. I think I might have also done Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good. But have I done a full one? I don't think so. So this really is going to be like the first time I'll get through an entire album for this channel across the last 4 years, ready for you guys. You know what I mean? And I also mention that because, if I'm being completely honest, up until it probably, with the exception of stuff like Atout La Mort, Holy Wars, Tornado of Souls. I'm trying to think of like what's another really angry again. Pretty much everything on Symphony of Destruction is technically my favorite because that album alone has got some of their all-time classics. Symphony of Destruction, Countdown to Extinction, Sweating Bullets. I think Angry Again's on Symphony of Destruction, but yeah, it's got perhaps the biggest collection of the best that they've ever done, with maybe the exception to that is this might be the only exception to the rule because of one song, Good Morning Black Friday. Let me tell you something now, ladies and gentlemen, that was the song that turned me into a mega fan of Megadeth, you know what I mean? I will get to that, and it seems fitting enough that we're actually recording this on Black Friday because I wanted to demonstrate to each and every one of you why I love that so much and what makes Dave Mustaine's departure from Metallica seem, in hindsight, almost like a blessing because we would never have gotten any of this. Now, I should point out that I'm only talking at length because there are quite a lot of very short songs on this album, but I do quite like the ideas for a lot of them. In particular, Wake Up Dead is... It's literally a song of Dave literally getting home at like 3:30 in the morning and making sure his girlfriend, fiance, doesn't find out what he's been doing. Presumably he's either been out drinking or been with a woman. So, now listen guys, let me tell you something right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never cheated on my girlfriend. I've never had one to begin with, but then besides the point. You can't technically cheat on someone that you're not actually with. And I have had a few stories over the years of getting back home at like 4 in the morning, pretending like people obviously don't know I've been out, you know, stuff like that. It's all good stuff and all that, but this one might just take the cake. So let's see if it was as good as I remembered. So if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Wake Up Dead in 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, it's beautiful. Don't you love the fact? I love the fact that 30 seconds in, we're already getting a massive solo. And that's like everything you needed to know about this song is literally in the first 30 seconds, but I wish I could point out just how kind of badass that is. Because literally there's almost no need to say more, really, is there? How can you have a song literally with 3 solos and then you get a transitional piece? Metallica, even in stuff like the Four Horsemen, it was more than twice the length. I think this is where it begins. I think this is the trend of you can make a song really, really short, but you can cram so much in. It's like, this is, if you know what this is, I'll tell you exactly what this is. This song is a Philadelphia cheesesteak sandwich. If you've never had one of those before, let me tell you, and you can get sauce with it. I remember this time last year, I remember it was literally it was more like a New York strip steak with I think it was like mozzarella. It was like grated and it was obviously melting on the cheese, and I even got like teriyaki sauce with it. So it was savory. It was savory, tangy, and juicy as well. That literally describes this entire song. It is packed to the brim with flavor, and it's something you can literally just hold in your hands and just bite into. And I think I've just really hurt my jaw doing that. But this is a song that will make you dislocate your jaw, and you'll have a good time about it. I'm honestly, I'm almost like just lost for words. I almost want to just stop this video again, but I'll get back here. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was, well, if you've never been introduced to Megadeth before this, I think it's safe to say I think I've definitely made the right choice, because honestly, that song was absolutely amazing. I honestly, I don't really know what else I'm meant to say. I mean, the premise is funny as hell, but really, really cool at the same time. The solos in this, and I have to give credit to Elfson, Poland, and oh god as well, and who else as well. I need to like. Don't worry, I can get this in my mind. Don't worry, I'll get to it in a second. Gar Samuelson. Well, I suppose, yeah, 86. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so, and four guys, again, this just took four guys as well. Mustaine, Elfson, Samuelson, and Poland. And let me tell you something right now. And I know that Megadeth, they too go through a fair share of, like, you know, of guys throughout their time. But guys, let me tell you something right now. That is just, if that's any indication as to what the rest of this album is going to be like, because again, it's been quite a long time since I listened to Megadeth, we could be in for possibly perhaps a contender for perhaps the best album we've done so far. Right up there with songs from the Big Chair. But we've got a very long while to go for that. So, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video to Wake Up Dead by Megadeth. Please make sure to leave all your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below, and what you guys thought of Wake Up Dead for yourselves. And remember, if you are staying up late, make sure you sober up before you try and get back into your own home. That's all I gotta say about that. Take care, and bye-bye for now.